Welcome to 1 Petite Street. I'm Jim Williams. I'll be the host today. We've been off the air for a while because I crashed a computer. And so we got a new computer, and we have the old one fixed, and we're all computered up. So today's show is kind of the summation of working on our Putz buildings. That is our Christmas village. And we're going to show building the final piece that I will this year, which is the church, and we'll put it all together and show you what it looks like. We're going to start now with this sheet of cardboard that I cut out of a box. Matter of fact, it's the box that my tripod came in, and we're going to start there. We're going to design a Putz house, or actually we're going to do the church for the village. So we'll be right back and we'll do some of the work and then we'll show you. I continue to work on the church now. This was one I made last year and it's really too small. So I'm using the same design and I'm going to make it a bit bigger. So we have the main part of the church and the roof, and this will be the steeple. It'll fold over and I'll form it into a steeple like on this church, and we'll put a cross up there. The cross came off that one, and we'll have a church. So that's the next step, as we got that designed, and our next thing will be to cut everything out and put it together. So now I've put together the different pieces that we made. Still have a little bit of work, maybe a couple windows in the front, and of course putting the crosses on. You can see I made it a bit larger. It'll still fit on one of the bases, and will fit more into the village than the one I made last year. So that's where we are, and now we'll get back to work, and a little while we'll show you maybe the end product. So here's last year's, and I have a cross on it now that had come off, and here's this year's, which here's the base, and here's the new church, a bigger, more in scale with the other buildings, and with the cross and everything. So that's the church, unfinished, and the next time you see it, we're going to have it finished up. All right, here's the church that I made. It's a little bit bigger than the ones I made in the past, and it's ready to join the village. And tomorrow I hope to have the village put together and report back to you that I have completed it, and maybe have it set up so you can see all of the houses of the little village. Then we'll get back, hopefully, to our main subject, which is working on our dollhouse. So now that we've completed building the church, we'll have the whole village and some of the other pieces that we didn't look at specifically this year, but that I made in past years. And I have it up over top of our TV, up on top of the bookcase. And so we'll look at it first with the lights on, and then we'll turn the lights out and see how it looks lit up for Christmas. So, so here's the little village that is on top of our bookcase now. And these are all the little buildings that I made for my village. For our Christmas display. And above the village is Santa Claus. It was my wife's when she was just a little girl, with all of the reindeer. It's kind of neat what a little bit of cardboard can do. And some glue and some paint. There we go.